You know that thing people say, no regrets? Yeah, I used to say it too. Back when I had knees that worked and a back that didn't predict the weather. But I'm 75 now, and I've got a few regrets. Not the big dramatic ones like, I should have climbed Everest. No, the quiet ones. The ones that snuck up on me. The time wasters I didn't even notice until they were gone. So here it is. If you're younger than me, and let's face it, almost everyone is, maybe you'll listen, maybe you won't. I wouldn't have. But let's be real for 5 minutes. First thing I regret wasting time on, holding on to small grudges. Not the big stuff, betrayals, that's different. I mean the tiny, stupid things. A neighbor who parked badly in '92. A coworker who took credit for my idea in 2005. A friend who didn't invite me to a barbecue. I'd replay those moments in the shower at 3 a.m. like a bad song stuck on repeat. And for what? That guy who parked badly? He's dead. The coworker? I don't even remember her last name. But I gave her weeks of my brain rent-free. If I could wave a wand, I'd apologize faster. Or just let it drop. Because grudges don't hurt the other person. They just age you. Second waste. Waiting for the perfect moment. I wanted to learn guitar at 40. But I thought, I don't have time to get good. Wanted to take my wife on a cross-country drive at 55. But we said, next year when work slows down. Newsflash, work never slows down, not on its own. I'm 75. I still can't play guitar. And my wife, she passed at 68. We never took that drive. I don't say that to be depressing. I say it because I spent so many years preparing for life instead of living it. You don't need to be ready. You just need to start badly. Start stupidly. Just start. Number 3, people who made me feel small. Here's a harder one. I regret time spent trying to impress people who didn't even like me. You know the type. The relative who always corrects you. The friend who only calls when they need something. The boss who treats respect like a limited resource. I bent backwards for those people. Changed how I talked. Laughed at jokes that weren't funny. Avoided topics that might start an argument. And you know what happened when I turned 70? I stopped. And almost none of them called to check why. The people who loved me, the real ones, they stayed. The rest, they were just time-sucking ghosts. So if someone makes you feel small more than they make you feel seen, walk away. Faster than I did. Number 4, the things I owned me. Last big one. And it's embarrassing. I regret the hours I spent shopping for, organizing, cleaning, worrying about, and upgrading things. A bigger TV, a fancier car, a lawn so perfect the neighbors would be jealous. I spent whole weekends dusting stuff I didn't even like, paying storage units for junk my kids will throw in a dumpster the minute I'm gone. Don't get me wrong, nice things are nice. But I traded time for stuff, and you can't sit on a pile of stuff when you're lonely at midnight. What I wish I'd bought more of: plane tickets, dinner with friends, a stupidly expensive bottle of wine on a random Tuesday. No one on their deathbed says, I wish I'd kept the living room cleaner. So here I am, 75, a little creaky, a little stubborn, still learning. I can't get those hours back. But you might have a few decades before you're sitting in my chair. So please, drop the grudge, take the trip, ditch the fake friend, and for heaven's sake, close the storage unit account. That's it. That's the talk. Thanks for listening to an old man. Now go do something stupid and wonderful today.